Nell Bud Nation, Michael Crafton with your Friday weekly update on August the 31st. First, I want to talk about our safety tip of the week, and we're going to talk today a little bit about ladder safety. Almost every person in the company and almost in every position uses a ladder at some point or another in their daily routine for their jobs. And it's very, very important that we make sure that we're always properly setting ladders up so that they are safe when we go up and down. So more importantly, make sure there's nothing dangerous around where you're setting the ladder up. Power lines, curbs, uneven ground, don't put them on uneven dirt, stuff like that. So make sure that you're very aware of where you're setting them. We need to make sure that the ladders are extending at least 3 feet above a roof line to give you proper access to that roof, so you're not crawling and climbing up and putting yourself in danger. And it's very, very important to always maintain 3 points of contact when going up and down a ladder, and always face the ladder when coming down and going up so that you can maintain those 3 points of contact. Please remember that utilizing ladders is definitely something that's not safe, but it's also a necessary part of our job. So be aware and conscious of what you're doing and how you're doing it, because it's very important that we always stay safe and injury-free. I want to say way to go the Grand Rapids, South Bend, and Indianapolis area manager and technician squad. They rallied last Friday night on a last minute to help a customer that was having an emergency. We were able to appropriately get somebody dispatched. We got a crew there, cleaned up properly, so the store could get back open on a very, very short notice. I think it was a couple-hour window. And that's super important, as we came together for teamwork, but also that the customer knew that we were there for them and we were able to provide a high quality service. So as part of the ISO process, every step was followed throughout the way, and I sincerely appreciate the hard work that went into that for the area management team, the director of operations team, the service management team, and the technicians that actually went out and took care of the system. So thank you very much for that. I want to emphasize also the P in pride this week. Our workspaces, whether it's a truck, a desk, an office, a locker room, those are something that we should be proud of and we should be comfortable being in. So for me, it's the little things. It's for safe driving purposes, it's keeping things off the dashboard. Those cause cracks, but it just doesn't look right and it just feels uncomfortable. It's the trash at your desk. It's the the kitchens if you have one in your office, or the kind of where you change your uniforms, having hangers on the floor. Let's take some pride in our workspace, and let's be comfortable and happy coming into work. And we all want to be in an environment that's inviting, clean, and professional. And we're working hard as a company to make that more inviting to everyone in their workspace. We mailed out a bunch of little recruiting cards that mention the job, some of the duties, the referral bonuses, all that stuff that we want people to hand out in the community. So everyone will have the opportunity to take some of these cards. I personally have given out about 50, and I think some of those applicants are going to start coming in. But I gave out 2 at a gas station yesterday for people filling gas up. I just walked right up to them and said, hey, we're hiring a good position and a good career. And they were like, oh, that's great. I'll look into that. Thank you. So I think it's really important that we kind of spread the good word as we continue to find really great people to work on our team as we continue to grow the business. Jill has added a ton of new lessons to Nell Bud University over the past week, and she wanted me to remind the team of the opportunity to learn and make your career better at Nell Bud, but also to continually look at Nell Bud University for classes that as they come on, and just because you're not assigned to a class doesn't mean you can't take it. So if you have interest in something other than your position, like let's say you're a fire protection inspection tech and you're really into accounting and you want to take best accounting practices, you could do that on Nell Bud University just to kind of see if you like the discipline, which is just one random example. But utilize Nell Bud University to make yourself better personally and professionally. I think there's a lot of classes on there that aren't necessarily geared toward Nell Bud's business. It's more geared toward the personal life of how you kind of act and feel outside of here. So I think it's a really powerful tool that if we use it properly can really help you go far. I'd like to say a very special welcome back to Mr. Scott Justice on the East Coast. Scott is a longtime Nell Budian, very successful Nell Budian over the years. He took a year off to learn and train and hone in his craft. He's back, so we're super excited to have him back. I think he's going to fill a really important need at a very high level for us. So Scott, welcome back to the team. We're happy that you're back in the Nell Budian Nation. I also want to emphasize that the company itself, the management team, the supervisor team, and everyone in the company let's focus on what we can do to make the little things matter. And what I mean by that is I want to make sure that the environment, like I talked about with cleanliness and taking pride in your workspace, the accountability, like I want to make sure that we have the best tools, the best equipment, the best people, the best environment with the best trucks. You know, we're a cleaning company, we're a fire protection company, we're a waste company. We want to make sure that we maintain a clean and safe environment. So be thinking of ideas. I mean, if it's something small, if you think that we need to upgrade the quality of our new hire boots, for example, from a safety perspective because they're not that comfortable, please say something. See something, say something. We will make change and we are listening, I promise you. And it doesn't have to be there. It could be everything from the pens you write with, to the laptop you're using, to the pressure washer guns, anything that we can do, little thing that we can do to make you more comfortable coming here. That's exactly what we want to do, and something that I'm very passionate about. We have a ton of birthdays and anniversaries this week, which was really exciting for me. Happy birthday to Danny Mail, Michelle Sassman, Ryan Munn, Shabora Kamar, Urban Lee, and Shannon Davis. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day and you have an enjoyable birthday. Lots of really great anniversaries, which is fantastic as we continue to watch people flourish and grow their careers at Nelbud. Victor Torres is a 1-year anniversary this week. Jessica Ulrich is at 1-year anniversary out of our North Jersey office. Brent Tuvel has eclipsed his 5th-year anniversary, which is absolutely fantastic. Brent runs our fire protection division. Brian Fletcher has passed his 6th-year anniversary, so congratulations, Brian. Stefan Watts is also at 6 years, so Stefan, thank you very much for your hard work. Tiba Martin at an astonishing 8 years, who is an absolute pillar of the company, who actually is a big part of what we do, and he's growing as an individual and as an employee. So Tiba, we really appreciate the 8 long years you've been with us and look forward to having many more years in front of you. And last but not least, an astonishing 12-year anniversary for arguably the greatest mine in tech services in the entire country. That's a fact. That's not an objective opinion. But Chris Chamberlain has hit his 12th year anniversary coming up next week. So Chris, we are absolutely blessed to have you on our team. Thank you for all the things you teach us and all the things that you do. Have a wonderful holiday weekend, an awesome Labor Day. I appreciate all the hard work everybody puts into making this company great. This was a long message as we go into a long holiday weekend, but like I said, I'm sincere about our chapters, and I want to make sure that we all take the time to relax and really refocus, and so we can hit the ground running next Tuesday. Chapters.